Hey guys, welcome back. Mindy here. Today we are checking out new cases for the new iPad Air. tomtoc kindly sent these out to me to check out, so thank you tomtoc. And they are partnering with me to give away some of these cases to you guys. So stay to the end for more details. So these on the right here are the PadFolio cases that I've checked out in my previous video. This is one of my favorite cases from tomtoc because of the number of items you can put into this. I mean, I tried it in my previous video. You can put up to 2 iPads into this and other accessories, and it closes up just well. And I like that it's a hard shell case so that in case if you drop it, touch wood, your iPad is still protected. I have used tomtoc in the past for my MacBook Pro, and yes, they withstood a lot of drops that happened to me. Yep. So we're going to check out the other cases right now. These are the vertical cases. This is tomtoc's Tri case and it's designed specifically for the new 10.9-inch iPad Air here. It's really nicely packaged. Oh, they sent me the orange. Nice. Okay, not too bad. It's pretty easy to put things in. Oh, okay, nice. They even have a cutout for the power button so that you can still use Touch ID to unlock your iPad. Very, very nice. And guess what? This supports Apple Pencil charging right here. So you just put it here and it's charging wirelessly, and it's such a nice way to keep your Apple Pencil with your iPad on the go. It's completely protective of your iPad all around. First you have this, which is where the iPad sits on, and this is shock absorbent so that even if you drop your iPad, this would take the hit, it would absorb the fall, absorb the shock instead of your iPad. On the back there's actually a square cutout for the camera, so it makes me wonder if I can actually fit the iPad Pro into this, but we'll test it out later. But one of the key features of this, besides it being protective all around, is this. Oh my gosh, it's so sturdy. You see, like I'm basically just holding it by the edge, and this is everything. I hope I don't break it. I've always wanted to try out one of these cases. This is a special kind of case. This is just one case with 3 different ways of using the case. So the first one is the landscape mode. This is the simplest one by far. This is actually made of magnets, so it simply just sticks here. Yeah, it doesn't run easily unless you use a lot of force. So it just sticks here and you can easily use the iPad. If you have a spare keyboard, you can be typing and writing. Very sweet. So next is the portrait mode. So it took me a while to figure this out, but I think it should be something like that. This flap, you can bend it. This flap here is magnetic, it sticks on your iPad very nicely. And this is the vertical mode. Hopefully I'm not doing this wrong, tomtoc. Anyone, if you guys know of the correct way of doing it, please let me know. But this is what I think it should be. When you view it from the back, it may look kind of funny, but when you're looking at it from the front, it actually looks pretty okay. And the angle is just nice for any FaceTime calls that you might have. And next is the sketch mode. This is pretty simple. Just close it up, and there you go. What I like about this is that it's very, very sturdy. It doesn't flip up and then fall flat on the ground. It gives you an angle for you to sketch and draw on your iPad. So what actually keeps this in position is this line here. This is all magnet, and this connects to this via magnets, and it's pretty strong. So as long as you align it properly, it will not move so easily. But if you put too much strength on it, you can definitely bend it. But like, it doesn't fall off easily. See, I'm moving it, it doesn't fall. Very, very steady. I like it. I really like that there are 3 ways of using the case, and this sketch mode is probably one of my favorite because I love to sketch, guys, and this is so steady. Oh, and one thing I realized is that there's actually this hole right here for your Apple Pencil, so that's easy to grab the Apple Pencil and put it back in, and it's really, really convenient, guys. It's like they thought of everything, you know? Although I would say one drawback of this case is that it will definitely add weight to your entire iPad Air setup. It wouldn't be as light as just carrying your iPad Air naked with your Apple Pencil. But if you want protection for this beautiful iPad, I would really recommend that you take a case with you, whether it be this full protection case or something like this, which may be lighter, but definitely less protection. Yep. Alright, but let's see if this fits the iPad Pro 11-inch. Okay, this is my 2018 iPad Pro. Am I stretching it? Ooh! Okay, okay. It fits, guys. I mean, the iPad Pro 11-inch is supposed to be bigger than the iPad Air, but it still fits. But obviously, this is not the official tomtoc Note. You should probably get the iPad Pro case for the iPad Pro and the iPad Air case for the iPad Air. Don't do what I'm doing. And let's check out all these iPad cases. This is the tri-case, the vertical case for the iPad Pro. And this is black. Okay, cool. Oh, wow, this definitely feels different, guys. It's different design. This actually has a leather kind of feeling to it. Oh, and we give the orange. We have the orange color as well. I love the orange. Oh my gosh. The orange looks so good, guys. But the thing is, this looks so similar to this. This is for the iPad Air. This is for the iPad Pro. I mean, like, what's the difference? Is it like slightly bigger? No, it's around the same, I think. Oh my gosh, I hope I don't mix things up. Oh, I know what's the difference. The Touch ID button. There is a cutout for the Touch ID, whereas for the iPad Pro, because you don't need any Touch ID fingerprint sensor, so this is actually closed up. So that's the difference. Okay, cool. Oh right, I just realized they do have like the speaker hole cutouts so that it doesn't block out the sound. Very nice. Okay. Cactus is my favorite color. Ooh, look at this. Wow, sweet, sweet, sweet. Very nice packaging, by the way, tomtoc. I like it. This is very similar to this, although I like this a lot. This is more, you know, solemn, but this is more fun. Yeah, but very similar shades of green. So this is what you should be doing. Put the Air with the Air case and the Pro in the Pro cases. Don't do what I did just now. Yes, it's definitely much easier to fit the iPad Pro in the iPad Pro case, obviously. So don't do what I did. My favorite is the green. This green speaks to me a lot and it reminds me of Christmas, kind of. And second is the orange. This orange is so bright and so fun. I love it. I feel like this would be such an awesome Christmas present. And I want to say again how much the pictures don't do these cases justice. Like in person, it's so pretty, and this extra blue hint here, it just makes it so much more fun. It just makes me happy to see this. The black feels like this is made of leather. It's an artificial leather. I like how the black feels. It is a bit rough to touch, but this feels smoother. This is much thinner and much lighter, whereas this is much more protective. And it will prevent your iPad from scratching at the sides especially. So if you guys are looking for something that protects your iPad all around, this is something to look at. Very, very nice. I like it. Yep, here are all the cases. We have unboxed them, checked them out. Let me know what's your favorite. My favorite is the PadFolio case because I love that it's hard shell and that, you know, in case if I drop my iPad, it would still protect it. And I like how much items you can store inside the PadFolio case. So if I were still a student and I'm using the iPad as my main device to bring to school, the case would be all that I'm bringing to school. But if you aren't a fan of these colors, there are other colors available as well. And this is something exciting. As my way to thank you guys for being so awesome and so supportive, I'm working with tomtoc to give away the iPad Air case to 5 of you guys. Just make sure you're subscribed to the channel, that you follow me and tomtoc on Instagram, and comment below which is your favorite case, the color of your choice, and your Instagram handle. Details are all in the description box. Winners will be picked by 13 December, and we hope to get these shipped out to you by the holiday seasons. And with that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay minty and cherry. Goodbye.